Greetings and good health. I am Dr. Jarek Asarko, a pediatric and family wellness chiropractor. This is your lifeline to vitality, where we discuss ways to cultivate family wellness. Good day and great health. Welcome back to another edition of your Lifeline to Vitality. Today on the podcast, carpal tunnel syndrome and the upper cervical spine. In the upper cervical spine, there are four main structures to focus on. They are the foramen magnum of the occipital bone, the atlas vertebra or the first cervical bone, the axis vertebra or the second cervical bone, and the brainstem of the nerve system. The brainstem exits from the foramen magnum. The atlas and axis bones protect and surround the brainstem. The brainstem connects all the nerves from the brain to the nerves of the body. Regarding carpal tunnel syndrome, the secondary focus is on the median nerve. The median nerve branches off from the brachial plexus. The brachial plexus is a network of nerves found in the lower neck and shoulder region. The median nerve travels down the arm and passes through the carpal tunnel. The carpal tunnel is a passageway for tendons that connect the hand to the forearm. The median nerve is the only nerve that passes through the carpal tunnel. The median nerve supplies function to the thumb, index finger, middle, and ring fingers. The nerve system in general has four main functions. It controls all the movements we make, senses everything we feel, regulates all our body organs, and relates us to the outside world. When nerves get stressed, it affects their sensitivity, perception, and behavior to perform these functions. There are three types of stresses we all deal with in life. The stresses are physical, chemical, and emotional in nature. These stresses create nerve tension and spine imbalance. One specific job of the brainstem is to adapt to these stresses and help bring the spine back into balance. If the stresses are too great for the brainstem to adapt, compensations arise. A vertebral subluxation is one particular compensation in the upper cervical spine. A vertebral subluxation will cause the atlas and axis bones to get locked in a misaligned position. This lock will perpetuate spine imbalance and nerve system tension. This tension will lead to abnormal sensitivity, perception, and behavior of the brainstem and surrounding nerves. Nerve system function is disrupted. Over time, this disruption can lead to symptoms of the involved nerves. The usual symptoms of carpal tunnel syndrome are tingling or numbness in the fingers or hand. Usually the thumb and index, middle, or ring finger are affected, but not the little finger. You might also feel a sensation like an electrical shock in these fingers. Weakness in the hand and or dropping of objects. Feel the need to shake out the hand to try to alleviate symptoms. If we reference the median nerve, we can see that it associates with carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms. The goal of chiropractic is not to medically treat the symptoms of carpal tunnel syndrome. The aim of chiropractic is to correct nerve tension and spine imbalance. Chiropractors correct this by adjusting the vertebral subluxation of the upper cervical spine. Correcting the subluxation better optimizes the function of the brainstem and associated nerves. The nerve system overall can sense, perceive, and behave at a greater potential when a subluxation is corrected. Thank you for listening. For even more information on how chiropractic can benefit you and your family, please check out my website, ohiospecific.com. That's ohiospecific.com. Until next time, remember to keep your head cool, feet warm, and your mind busy.